И всем привет! Продолжаем играть Hogwarts наследие. И сегодня у нас на повестке дня встреча с Себастьяном на площади Хоксмида. Вот. В прошлой части мы покупали рецепты, палочку и ингредиенты. Ты что творишь, девочка?
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
О,
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
эй. Битва 5 FPS, прекрасно. О,
Leviosa!
бач.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Confringo!
Potato!
Ах ты ёпта.
Leviosa! What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done!
Закидываем его.
Fringo! That's right, you lumbering louts. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job. Leviosa!
Типа, походу. Оу, атака троллей.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Да, битва в 5 кадров, или там в 30 кадров, не знаю. Сколько тут кадров?
Hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he
А,
wants.
тройка.
Reparo.
Нехило. Чиним.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Accio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer
Магия,
Singer to worry
магия,
about.
да. Кого чинить? А, вот.
Repairer.
Good as new.
Нормально. Нет, конечно, игре патчи нужны, потому что такие лаги вот... Ведь это высоко-средний даже. Бабки.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Август Хилл.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Спасибо, сэр.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
Опять бы
That's very
перестал.
generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Так, принадлежности. Ну, нам только вот это доступно. Берем. Ваш текущий показатель защиты и нападения, понятно. Ячейка рук, лицо, головные уборы, плащи и мантии. Во. Так, понятно. И лагать перестало, да, у тебя?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
Revelio, friend. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
В Никен-магазине шапка-невидимка. Ладно. Бухнули. Ты за мной следишь, ящик? Ты очень осторожно смотришь на меня, ящик. Не надо так на меня смотреть. Ну-ка, закрой глазки. Не надо на меня смотреть. Зачем ты на меня смотришь? Закрой глаз. О, так, ну-ка. Опа, опять. Спалил, меня спалил ящик. Меня ящик видит. Ты давай это, ну как это? Ты, блядь, это не на... Как? Ты, блядь, так...
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
Ну ты гонишь. Музыка.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ты куда голову-то повернул, э?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Мой голос.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one.
Женский перс, а
Single-handedly took
озвучка
down a
мужская.
troll.
Как такая?
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Ну давай, поговорим. 3 метел.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Ну, она что, должна вернуться в свою гостиную. Откройте карту. Зал. Подожди, быстрое перемещение в вашу гостиную. Где оно? Крыло, колокольный, библиотека. Лестница, наверное, надо, да? А, ну да. А, зеленое пламя — это быстрое перемещение, понял. А что ты думал? Чё, как его активировать? Это просто надо подойти. Отражений так и нету, понятно. Баги. Совушка. Ну, какая совушка хорошая. Открыть. Руководство. Вы получили сову. А. Зайдите ко мне, я кое-что обнаружил в медальоне, который мы нашли. Грин год 7. Погнали.
Protego!
Тихо. Поговорите с Фигом. Погнали.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Давайте лаги. Давно вас не было. Не понял. Так. Ну-ка, выйти. Непонятно. А, это прицел даже есть, смотри. О. Можно прицельно бить. Храни книги нафиг. Не хочешь хранить, ладно. Как же далеко до него бежать, а? Профессор Фиг. Прости. Так, это... Оу, щет. Ты чё, фонтанируешь как? Можно по всем толчкам пройтись. И все? Ну, какая труба из небесная. Ну-ка, они все одинаковые. Да. О! Кто-то зелье варил. Денежка. Так, зеркал нет у нас, понятно. О,
Off on another adventure,
класс
are we?
профессора Фига. Ждать. Так, поговорите с Фигом.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ранрок и Руквуд охотятся за медальоном. Ну-ка, давай еще про гоблинов.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Секрет медальона. Побежали. Гекат. Ящик. Где-то плавно, где-то не плавно. Сундук. Стрела коричневая. Красиво, все-таки красиво. Видеопамять-то не забита вся, как бы, ну. Я боюсь представить, какую для 4К надо видеокарту.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
О, сейчас мы заберем тут Ровелио.
Revelio.
We have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Так. Победите в 2 раундах скрещенных палочек.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Завершите раунд тренировки комбинации заклинаний с Луканом Шумсби.
Revelio.
Ровелио, давай табличку собираем. Что это?
Oh, not not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Купается в туалете у мальчика. Тьфу, ужас. Ужас.
Revelio.
Придурок. Ты что делаешь?
Oh, boy, got students all scared.
Glad you could make it.
Ну,
Lucan's
вот
just
что,
over
башня. Не хочет падать, смотри.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased to be.
Can I help you?
Давай, поговорим.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Ну давай.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Так, нажимайте стрелочками.
Protego! Levioso! My way.
Give them what for!
Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Revelio!
That's all you've got?
Это что зависло там?
I'm the one!
Revelio!
Ой,
Levioso!
Levioso!
Accio! Come on!
отлично.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Давай еще.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
Accio.
А.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa.
А, бля, неправильно.
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Удача профессора Геккот. Победите в 2 раундах. Давай.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Господи, какие лаги, а.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Да-да. А, трое.
Apologies in advance.
Мастерский раунд.
Leviosa.
Come on. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Potato. There goes my wager.
Mind the one.
Fringo.
Бить.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. You're better than that.
Accio. Leviosa.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Отлично. Отлично.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Мне пока хватит.
Assignment's all finished.
Возвращаемся. Так, двери. Почему-то двери вижу. Так, ладно, побежали.
only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
All right. Блять. Инцидент. Так, меню выбора заклинаний.
Good work.
Это еще вторым рядом может быть. Вместо репейра либо освещение. Важное. Value. Угу. Куда надо?
Might some kind soul help me?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Засранец, а? Отвлек нас.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Люди появляются из ниоткуда. Оптимизация ни к черту.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Так, ладно.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Дезиллюминационное заклинание. Ну, поехали. Каково? Подожди. Свиная почта. А, блин, совиная почта, господи, свиная почта. Снаряжение. Как нам попасть в меню-то заклинаний-то? Так, непонятно. Подожди, а как? Заклинание, хорошо. А какое... Как... А, Т. Поехали.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're a... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne.
Revelio.
She can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the Dark
Revelio.
Arts. I'm impressed.
little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio. Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it.
Ладненько, на этом мы пока закончим и продолжим в следующей части и войдем в эту читальню.